Okay. 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 How do I say this? You are all United States men that always worshipped and adored me. I have used my sexual powers and more to spoil all of you for a couple days as much as I could. You are welcome. And what I would like to say to all of you is that gods would never have one husband or wife. Like goddesses, it takes a lot of things to satisfy a god. Now, I wouldn't be selfish or gross and talk about satisfaction like sexual satisfaction. I enjoy having all these husbands because you guys help feed my death and pain and suffering. So I appreciate having all of you as husbands and more that I have chosen because you worshipped and loved me all along. I really appreciate having sexual contact with you all with my powers and more. But I am a god that's dead and hurting. I mostly am milking your souls to try to find any comfort in my death I can find. But I do really, really love being able to love all of you and spoil all of you. I know that I'm just barely starting to love and spoil all of you with my powers. So I will try to get better and better and better at it over the days and weeks to come. I hope to get very perfect at spoiling all of you beyond words, to make sure that you all understand why you really should go to the island of gods that I created and think about working with the gods, in addition to what you do here in pretend humanity categories, or just going to work with gods. But that would be up to you. Now, when you go to work with gods, you can do this pretend human thing. Gods control and manipulate time and science and existence. So you can work for gods for a whole week. And you can come down here and do this fake human thing for one day. And when you're working with gods, one day of work down here is about 10 minutes. So you'd be giving up work for the gods out there to come down here for 10 minutes. And that would be an entire day of working with the United States or whatever. So see, you could work in your United States job for 10 minutes a day and then work the rest of the time with the gods out there when I leave. I don't really want you to leave the planet without me, but I welcome you to go to the island of gods and get ready and prepared if you'd like to leave with me when I go. Right now, I'm just letting the United States and Dubai do whatever abusive, sickening, threatening things they're going to do to die for forever, until their time has run out. And you all know it's Michael Patterson's wife, Joanna, the family chosen by the devil, the United States, Dubai. You know, all the same people that you guys have been recording have done this to me for a very, very long time. But I need to look like a nothing. I need to look like the world famous poor dead god that they can control my technology, still pretend they're God, still keep me down, because it maximizes how much they will die in front of the world and more forever. And that's very honorable to a dead god that they suffer the maximum consequences in front of everyone possible. But yes, thank you to all the husbands or the ones I have chosen to be married to. So thank you for letting me spoil you guys and get the hang of spoiling human men. To all the rest of you, thank you for being my chosen. I've been very happy to spoil friend, family, loved one equivalents that loved and worshipped me all along. I know that you are growing to be a very large crowd that the United States is getting overwhelmed by. So I realize that the good side of the United States has so many people joining into the worship of me and wanting to stare at me from far away and be near me, that this is getting overwhelming. It's kind of how I said, you can't put a candle near my existence. It would instantly be way too many candles and way too many flowers. If they could have put flowers and candles near Jesus, it would have been way too many and caused way too many fires or something. So I realize, United States, you're getting way too many people flocking And I'm trying to figure out with other gods and my Power of God reality how I'm going to organize and help you guys with that until they get to the island of gods and help every god with the future where we're headed. But thank you guys. And as we get ready to be a real god on a real planet, and just you guys and me, because the ones that always loved and worship me are the only ones that are coming with me, I'm excited to see you guys face to face soon.